Start the recording. Capcom. Digital Eclipse. Steam notifications. Photosensitivity warning. My favorites. Hello everybody, Captain Thief with Megaman. Actually streaming it, so you know that's cool. Let me check this. Let's see, is it working this time? Let me check this. Oh yeah, totes. Totes. Okay, that's cool. And I think I have the chat to show up on here too. I didn't want to give up on streaming completely, and I do gotta do MegaMay, guys. I have to do MegaMay. It's just a requirement, you know. On that note, if we're going to go all MegaMay, I should really do the thing. One sec. Robot. MegaMay. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the stuff. Hostess. So anyway, MegaMay. If I were a real Mega Man fan, I'd try to beat every game possible in May, but so far it's been like 3 games per year. I haven't beaten Mega Man 1 on recording yet, so we're going to try to do that. Mega Man 1 is extra difficult. This will be fun. I'll try not to upset too many people by making fun of it, because, you know, Capcom had to start somewhere. Okay, there are 2 good ideas on how to do this. Cut Man first or Bomb Man first. I'm gonna go Cut Man. You do extra damage against him, and I think it's kind of a pun, because I'm Rock Man. He's made of scissors. So Rock beats scissors, of course. And of course he is Cut Man. So yeah, Mega Man 1 is one of those ones that I wasn't looking forward to. Not so much because it's, you know, not graphically appealing, because I mean, you know, this isn't too much further behind 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. But it's about the difficulty, actually. I'm gonna admit it. I have difficulty beating the Yellow Devil at the end, okay? He's just hard. Really hard. But I can't let that stop me. And, oh, nice. And I'm not going to use the glitch to make it super easy either, because I've never beaten him without that glitch. Maybe today is the day. I'm going to try and beat him in one go tonight, though I might just split this up in terms of recordings just to kind of space it out, because if I try to load up too long of a video on YouTube at once, it causes issues. In my experience, let's see, am I doing this right? I think I am. Hang on. Oh, cool. I can do this. So I can turn a border on. Look, I guess we can do that. I don't know. I'm too classic. Let's see. Screen original border off. Return to game, please. Alright. Sorry if you like the border or whatever, but I don't know. It was just... I like to see where the screen ends and begins more obviously so I can see things coming. That's just me, though. But hey, you got to see it. And the border will change for each different Mega Man, so maybe we'll at least look at them. Ah. Sorry, I just had to cough real quick. And I wasn't sure if I had the right volume thing set. So what's on the docket this year, Captain? Well, like I said, if I were a real Mega Man fan, I'd at least try to beat all 11 of the mainline games in one go. And if you're really a Mega Man fan, you'd try to beat, I don't know, the 11 games, the X series, the Zero series, Mega Man Battle Network, Mega Man.exe. There's a lot of Mega Man games, actually, so I don't know how possible it is, and I don't think I'll be able to do that. So we're just going to go for 1 for right now. Or 1 for right now, but this month I would at least like to get 3. Ideally, I'd like to beat 5, because there are 5 I haven't beaten yet. You're number... Oh, wow. You're number 1, I beat 2, 9, 11, because 2 plus 9 equals 11. That was funny to me. And also because I really like 9. And 2. And I hadn't played 11 yet. But now I like 11. A little weird for them to make it an MMO, but, you know, yeah, Final Fantasy 11 joke. Ha ha ha. What was I going with? Oh, yeah, and then you're number 2. Ow, gosh. I don't remember him hitting this hard. There we go. Oh, right, points. Perfectly pointless. Am I at the boss already? Wow. No, I'm not. Or maybe I am. I doubt it. So yeah, year number 2, I beat 5, 8, and 10. Because I like 8. It's been a while since I played 5, and I heard that they dropped a whole bunch of extra lives. I might die here. Don't be surprised. And 10 because I hadn't played it yet. But it was a lot like 9, and it was good. I liked it. Wow, he jumps over my shots. That said, I'm willing to wager I did more damage to him than he did to me, because I insulted his college yearbook photo. Okay. You know, he was born like 3 days ago. That's how robots usually do. Alright, so yeah, these rocks are actually more in the way than they are helping. It's okay though. I'm supposed to use Gutsman's ability to pick those up and throw them at him. It's alright. Funny that you only get 2 shots with it though. Like I said, this is Capcom's first foray into this. They're still learning. You know, just try to get a little better every time. And they really knocked it out of the park with Megaman 2, so I'm not even going to complain. Oh, right, I gotta beat Electman. So what's the proper order? So, Cutman beats Electman. Electman beats Iceman, fairly certain. Iceman beats Fireman. Fireman beats Bombman, I'm just gonna say. And Bombman beats Gutsman beats Cutman. Okay. Electman, nice and very difficult if you don't have his weakness. Oh, crap. I wish I had Gutsman's ability right now, actually. That's why Bombman is also a good choice for starting. Alright. I'm also using a really, well, not good controller. I'm using a new controller, and it is good. So I have no one to blame but me when I slip up. Can I jump up there? No. I don't know why I thought I could. Oh. Goodness. Okay, so I'm just gonna damage boost to get through. I could actually probably use that health. Let's go for it. So yeah, I'm fairly certain I can probably beat this in one go. Tonight. We'll see, though. We will see. Okay. But I would like to break it up into manageable bite sizes. It's only been 8 minutes. Oh, right, these guys. I can outrun them. Ah, good. I better do the same thing, but, you know, for these. I'm not in an NES binge, but I do feel like playing Chrysalis and Zex's again. And no, I didn't record Zex's. That's a game and a half. Oh no. My most hated of mechanics from Mega Man. It's okay though, I got this. Oh, right. Oh. Okay, so unfortunately, there's something in here that I really need to get. You can't even beat the game without it. And I can't get it without Gutsman's ability, I think. Whoa, hang on. Whew, okay, good. That would have killed me. So what was that I did? That pauses? Okay, there's no way to instantly change what weapon I have. One, this is going off of NES physics. I'm gonna have to switch to things myself. And that's okay. I can deal. Inside or outside? I forgot which one's better. I'm starting to wish I was indoors. But you take your choices and you stay with them. As we will see in, well, I'm going to call it Project Bard, because I don't want to say too much. But I made a funny choice, and I'm sticking to it. Oh. Okay, I didn't choose the outside version of this to be, oh, I'm a real Mega Man player. Watch me be successful. But, see, you can actually destroy that. But Captain, you could have just been inside and been in there and get the thing that you want or whatever, right? Well, that's true. But I was talking about these up here. Need that. Gotta have that. It's required to beat the game, but I can't have it yet. Hang on. Let's make sure about that. Yes. Not happening. I think 2 weapons can destroy it. And I had no idea. I had no idea about the second weapon being able to do it until Picaspi showed us all, which is pretty cool. It was actually pretty cool of him to play Mega Man 1 and not hate it. Because, you know, I don't hate it. It's just the most difficult one for me. Flashbacks to when I died like a billion million times in Mega Man X series, but this one's still harder, it feels like. Okay, well, during Inside, I don't have anything to prove that I haven't proven already. Aha! Oh. So yeah, that was pretty cool. He's got a pretty good video about Mega Man 1 itself up in essay format, which is great. Definitely recommend checking it out, but this is not where Captain Thief makes shoutouts to everybody. I mean, I do, but I'm kind of wary about doing that. I don't want anyone to think that I want anything in return, ever. If I shout you out, if I mention you or whatever, it's just because I think you're cool. Don't think anything more of it from there. Okay, let's try indoors this time. Okay, this is fine. Still fine. Still better than if I were out there. No enemies? Yes, 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 yes. I thought that'd be over sooner. But yeah. Can't go that way. But yeah, that's usually a pretty good way to stir the pot of controversy, is to make a list of games you don't like. Heck, it's kind of dumb, but making a list of games that you do like, or your favorites, that stirs the controversy pot too. And, you know, I'm just going to say my #1 favorite Mega Man is 9. And, you know, usually you're fine. You're fine to just stop at #1. It's when you go beyond 3, I'd say. If you go to your top 3, then that means that somebody else's favorite is #4, and you're calling it literally trash that you wish was burning so that way you could burn trash. Because it's utterly pointless and it's a dumb game and you hate it, even though you like it a bunch. But you put it at #4. You had the gall to put it at #4. I'm sorry, I was just thinking about Final Fantasy. Because, you know what, let's just get through all the controversy in one go, huh? Favorite Final Fantasies? #1, 6. No apologies. And in fact, I have a lot of people agreeing. #2, Final Fantasy 9. Dang it. I just think the story and character design is pretty intriguing, but I really like the battle system. #3, 10. 10, I don't know. When I first played it, I thought it was just, oh, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool, but not super memorable. But looking back on it, it's actually very good, actually. I mean, it is weird that, in a way, it's like an RPG on rails. Rail and tear. And you'll know what I mean if you play it. But it's not like a hallway or anything. Don't worry. But it just feels like if you were to introduce somebody to an RPG, or to the RPG world, 10 would not be a bad way to do it. Okay, so here we go. This is my only life, isn't it? Hello, cat. Hang on. Let me move that out of the way. For you. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, so he is weak to this, but I am weak to him. I died, didn't I? So, what was I getting at? I was getting at the fact that I just listed my top 3 favorite Final Fantasies. And with that, even though 7 is number 4, and I like 7 a lot, 7 was my number 1 favorite for a long time. Actually, I'm gonna, if I had any modicum of fame, and I don't. I mean, I appreciate the people who watch, but I don't have thousands of viewers, and I definitely don't have hundreds of commenters. But the fact is, if I did, I'd be getting hate about not utterly loving Final Fantasy VII with every fiber of my being. 7 was great, but it's number 4. It actually, wow. No. Let's keep stirring this pot. This is fun. So, 7 was number 1, then became number 2, then became number 3, and only recently became number 4. And there was a particularly good reason for that. And that reason is Midgar. Good games. What was that? Oh, okay, the cat moved the mouse and then I couldn't see anything. It was weird. So, a good game is not one that you would give to a friend who's never played it before and say, keep playing it until it stops sucking. You know, it gets good eventually. And I'm not saying that Midgar is the epitome of video game hell, but I don't know. I don't like it. I can't recommend so much of Disc 1 because of Midgar to a new player of FFs. I don't know. It's just, I feel like Midgar overstays its welcome. Yes, we need to see the oppressive environment. Yes, we need to see what's going on with this whole thing. Yes, we need some story building. I am so ready to leave Midgar so far before you actually do, though. Now, maybe this is just me talking as an experienced player of it. Or an experienced player, like you have to have a whole bunch of experience to play FF7. Don't push me off again. But it is a literal breath of fresh air when you leave Midgar, because, you know, you're actually outside and it's like, whoa, I can breathe. And I don't know, it just feels so freeing. I don't know. Okay, so what I was saying was, as a veteran player, maybe that's just me. Your first time playing Twilight Princess, for instance, maybe you actually appreciate and approve of. Please tell me this works. The tutorial. That's too bad. But the tutorial is actually pretty long, believe it or not. And if you play that game again, you're gonna have to play through it again. And I have legitimate anecdotes, because the plural of anecdote is data, by the way, saying that they would play Twilight Princess again, but the tutorial, you know, it's just too long. I don't want to go through that again. And no, it's not because Midgar is a tutorial. Midgar is pretty far from a tutorial, actually. I mean, I feel like so much of the rest of the game starts where Midgar ends, actually. Like, you don't even have a summon yet. Your very first summon is Choco Buckle, if you know what you're doing. Alright, gotta go outside. Wow. Cutsman's level was quick. Am I really gonna call him Cutsman's, unironically? That was just me being dumb. I kind of forgot that his name was Cutman. Well done. Well done. Distract me with the Shroomers and then kill me with the Doomer. But yeah, okay, so that was basically my uh my way of saying click off the video, because you know I have bad opinions. But yeah, FF7, I love it. One of my favorites for a long time. I never started hating it more. Okay, you can say that maybe I did. But it was really more like I discovered just what was so good about 6 and 9. Nice. And 10, actually. 10, recently, there was somebody, and what's funny is I can't remember his name, who recently played 10 again, and I watched through most of the whole thing, where he beat the whole game on, like, Kaizo mode, we'll call it. This sucks. I really hate this. Screw it. Just screw it. I'm going back the other way. Didn't climb up fast enough. Okay, so, but yeah, I can easily cause controversy just by putting another game at number 4. I'd go through the rest of the Final Fantasy list, but I just want to say that even the one at the very bottom, I still like. And I'm not going to tell you which one that is. I'll save that for when I'm actually playing Final Fantasy, I think. Oh, they timed that right. They timed that correct. Ugh. I can't even get past Selectman stage. How many lives do I have left? Possibly 2. I don't remember how Mega Man 1 works. Oh, right, we can't go indoors. That's for sane people. Insane stage development. Stage design. Ugh. There we go. Last life, I'm sure. So, where do we go from here? So, 9's your favorite, huh? What's number 2? You're playing Mega Man, Captain. You can tell us. 2 was probably 2. I like 2. 2 is just good. And then number 3... Goodness. I can't put 10 in the top 3 yet, okay? I've only played it once, and that was a year ago. I haven't let it, you know, age like a fine wine in my mind yet. That's right, I take video games serious. And, I can't put 7 anywhere in the top 10 because it's been so long since I played it. I'm remembering it with rose-colored glasses, but at the same time, I think I can see why some people don't like it. Like, at all. I want to say 8. So, we're going to go 9 to 8. Gonna be honest, Mega Man's 3 through 5, or 3 through 6 feel like a blur. I don't remember any difference between any of them. Big words coming from me, I know. Okay, at least I was smart this time. I doubled down on the dumb, but don't worry. Okay. Just go ahead and reuse this screen here. I hope I have some health. Oh, I also really like 11. I've only beaten that one, actually, I beat it twice. Oh, by the way, no rewind feature. I mean, I have it, but I'm not going to use it. That's just a big no. I'm sorry. But we're playing Mega Man, not Mega Man edited with easy mode enabled. Yay! Mega Man Do Valley, where you need to pick up point crystals and give them to Haley. Wait. Which one eats the rocks? I forgot. I like accidental glitches that become canon. There's probably an entire TV tropes about that, but I can think of a couple. That one. You give the purple-haired girl rocks and she actually eats them. That was I think that was a mistake. They meant to put a different message there or a different reaction. But now they're like, yeah, she eats rocks. Why not? Gotta get your minerals and fiber somehow. Another one is, Age of Empires? No, Civilization. Civilization 1, they, were using a system for aggressive versus peacefulness. And the system they were using was, a number between 0 and 255. I think that's just an int. INT. Someone with more programming knowledge knows better than I do, but I know a little bit. But the thing is, it can do something called a overflow. And if it goes too high or it goes too low, it can go completely to the other end of the spectrum from 0 to 255 or backwards. So they had a character in there reminiscent of Mahatma Gandhi, who was a very peaceful person. And in fact, his peacefulness or his aggressiveness was set to 0. And the thing is, there are some things in that game that you can do that lower your aggressiveness even more. In Gandhi's case, or in anyone's case really, it's I think establishing democracy lowers your aggressiveness by 1 or 2. So he goes from 0 aggressiveness to 255 aggressiveness and will instantly nuke whoever. It's such a funny glitch that they kept it in. And he's always going to be the crazy Indian with nukes. I am not happy about the game pausing for me, because now you know exactly when I cough. Whatever though, whatever. I think they've even really established... Oh wait, we can't go up this way. They've also built up on some of the cutscenes that involve Gandhi nuking you because it's like an inevitability. I think that's hilarious. Can I think of anything else where there was a glitch that they're like, no, that's canon? Not without getting controversial, and by controversial I mean politically controversial, so let's just leave that for another time. But anyone will know what I'm talking about when I say, Venom? No. Ivy? No. Poison? I can't remember their name. Oh well, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm not even going to list the game. Let's forget about it. And that was really more of a localization issue, and didn't make that much sense in the first place. Oh hey! And I just gotta rant a bit and you can get through. I'm not gonna bother. This is Mega Man 1, where going through the blast shield was not a safety net. You still had a little bit left to go. But it did mean that you were almost there. I'm trying to remember. Which Mega Man was it where when you died it refilled all your weapons? Was that 11? I can't remember. I just remember that in 6 you had to stop Kefka from destroying the world. It was crazy. Okay, there we go. Favorite Final Fantasy characters? That one's doesn't feel as controversial to me. I just don't think that I'm as good of an analysis of character to really say that what I say makes sense. But I will say that I do like Locke a lot. Probably because he's a thief. He's a model thief. He's a good guy. I hold the phone. Is this? Yeah, it's going correctly. Okay. Sorry. From my perspective, though, it looked like... No, I'm... There's still something wrong with this. What is this? Okay, so it gets the whole thing there. But... No, okay. It's just that there's a lot of black space. It looks weird in OBS. Okay, yeah, that looks normal. Okay, sorry, I thought for a minute there that I had technical difficulties. Again, I actually recorded like a whole 10 minutes before I realized it wasn't picking up my voice at all. Fun. Okay, when I get to the top, I just have to remember to switch to cut beam right then and there, or whatever it's called. Mega scissors. Okay. Oh! Alright. That's awesome! That's really cool! Captain, get back to desktop dungeons. I will. I will. Give it some time. I just beat Darkest Dungeon. I'm really proud of myself for that. It took me, wow, 6 months? 7 months? 6.5 months. Oh man. Please don't make me actually do the thing. Okay. So yeah, Darkest Dungeon's done. I was gonna kind of prioritize doing that and then a little bit of MegaMay, so Desktop Dungeons would be on the back burner. But now Darkest Dungeon's done, so we can do both of this now. I'm not sure when Star Renegade happens. I don't know why I'm doing Project Bard right now. That's kind of, to be honest, like the dumbest thing I could possibly do. Not to say any more than I have, but it's basically like I have a jar of sand and I just dropped the biggest boulder possible into there. Okay. If you're watching this, Jaeger Kid, you just texted me, Cabin Boy Son. The hell? Everyone thinks the captain of my name is nautical. Or in any way related to the military. Not really. Gosh, my name, the history behind my name is so long, convoluted, and complex. No, it really isn't. My older brother just started calling me Captain one day, and I don't know, kind of stuck. Alright, so we got Electman's thing. I'm going right back in there because I need it for his own stage. I don't know. At least we don't have to beat Electman again. That's gonna be good. Alrighty. We just kind of... Can I leave whenever I want? No, I do have to beat the stage. I have to get to his room again. Okay, so... Bum, 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 bum. You know what? This soundtrack actually sounds a lot like a particular soundtrack from REM, the band. I don't know who took it from who. I think I researched it once and found out that REM came up with whatever their song was first, so I'm leaning toward REM on this case. And, you know, that's not like the worst thing ever. I'm not saying copyright infringement. But it is one of those things where, you know, I've noticed that game studios, when they're first kind of starting out, they tend to take a little bit more leniencies with things like that. I mean, for instance, let's go with Pokemon. Abracadabra, Alakazam. Each of those are actually, like, named a little bit different in Japanese. And by little, I mean a lot. I don't remember who's who, but... okay, I do remember Alakazam is actually named after Yuri Geller. Yeah, go ahead and tell us it's not Pokemon. We know he is. To the point that Yuri Geller sues them. He's stopped doing that, but, you know, it was kind of one of those things. Oh, wait, I'm gonna do the inside. Even when I'm on the outside. Oh, nice. Speaking of, okay, now I have an extra life. That's really good. Yeah, so, Pokemon. Can you believe it, guys? Who's your favorite Pokemon from Gen 1 in Japanese? Is it Thunder? Or is it Thunders? And no, Thunder does not evolve into Thunders. Which one is which? Okay, so Zapdos in English is thunder in Japanese. I'm not pronouncing it exactly the way they do, but you know what I mean. And then Jolteon, the evolution, is thunders. Yes. You know, I'm gonna do indoors this time. I've earned it. Really? I can get a second one? I will dual wield them and control the world. Or, you know, do a Spider-Man like thing that like you could do from, hey, it's that game again, Twilight Princess. I actually kinda like Twilight Princess. It's one of those games I regret not finishing. Ever tell you that story? No. Yeah, I did. Okay, so once upon a time, the Wii was close to brand new, and I somehow had one. oh, hang on. I had Twilight Princess, and wait, no, I can do this. What's the other page? How do I do this? I'm pressing over. Oh, P? No? M? Oh, okay, it is M. Okay, maybe I was just doing it wrong this whole time. So, I was playing Megaman Twilight Princess on the Wii 360. And it was like a very snowy winter in my state that year. And we have not very elderly neighbors, but they're elderly enough that when it snowed super duper ultra mega hard one day, they needed our help to dig them out. And I am not a very technically proficient person when it comes to knowing how to snow shovel. I use my back way too much. Hang on. Cat wants out. He just wanted to know why I was yelling at the glowing box. Oh, I'll explain it to him when he's older. So, I really hurt my back snow shoveling him out because A, he needed it, and B, he actually had to go to the hospital. It was not a good day for him, unfortunately. And we really had to put our backs into it because the driveway was kind of cupped in a way that he couldn't actually get out. You know, a decent amount of snow shoveling would get you out of a normal driveway, not this one. He would go right back out if he tried. So we had to really snow shovel. And I really hurt my back for being really dumb while doing it. How much... does this refill this? Oh, sweet. So, I had a hurt back, and I just got into the snow temple part of Twilight Princess. I just remember there being snow and cheese soup somewhere in a dungeon. And that made me really want cheese soup. But, I didn't have a chair to sit on. I sat on my bed back then when I was playing any game in my room. And the Wii kind of required me to kind of do that because the whole motion controls thing. Oh yes, let's make them pay. So we'll just put them here and then boom. So it was painful enough to have a hurt back, but to have to sit up straight and with no back support at all just made it way more miserable. So here I am trying to play Twilight Princess, and every waking moment I am, it hurts. And I'm not, you know, a scientist named Pavlov or anything, but, you know, you start to associate pain with something when that something's going on with that pain. So I was like, I'm not playing this till my back is better. And it took a while to get better, by the way. And I just never got back to it. It's one of those dumb things that actually a lot of people do. Where if you haven't played a game in a while, you're like, well, I won't remember anything. So if I'm going to play again, I better start fresh. And I just don't feel like starting fresh right now. So there we go. That's the story about how I wish I'd beaten Twilight Princess, but my back hurt. Looking forward to Skyward Sword. I did buy that on the Wii. I didn't get it when it was new. I bought it off online. When it was still $50 for a used disc. But I still have the box. And now it's coming out on the Switch for, well, not free. Oh, I do have to fight him again. You know what? If you kill me, that's fine. I'm not even going to care. Much. Oh, and it just keeps going. Game over. Okay, definitely want stage select. Okay, so, yeah, we still have Megaman beaten. I don't know how he revives or why we had to kill him in the first place. But okay. Maybe we just got his part of the password. His part of the password literally says the second digit to get in is 2. And Cutman's password just said the first digit to get in is 1. And it's going to turn out that the password to get in there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Megaman is going to be like, wow, I'm glad I killed them. I would have never guessed that. Okay, so how do we do this? I'm thinking that we beat Iceman. And we call it an ep. We're not going to call it a stream, though. I'm going to continue. But I do want to, you know, break this up into chunks. Just 3 chunks. Megaman 11, I think, had 10 parts to it because of how I did that, and I'm gonna be honest, I kind of regret that. I actually kind of like doing long form Let's Plays now. Hey, can I? Oh, that feels so good. No, it feels good. This. I reject your mechanics and substitute my own. Yes. Disappearing, reappearing blocks can just go where Megaman just went, as far as I'm concerned. Oh. Okay. I got it. I got it. I didn't get it. I hate this. Okay. And yet I did it so quick and so cool that first time. Whatever. No, I'm not. I'm literally not. I'm just not. Oh, hey, maybe this friend will help us out. Oh, I was hoping for energy. And I picked it up on the wrong weapon anyway, so go me. Oh, that's how you do it. Well, that's how we're going to do it. Screw you. Oh, to have a bit more energy right now, because I don't like this part even more. Oh. Hey, as long as I game over, though, I'll have a full tank. Oh. This is the worst part, though. Now I have to do it. Unhappy Cappy. Okay, so do this and then jump here. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, they give you a break at the end. I kind of like that. Okay, hang on. Please drop points. Yes, points. Thank you for dropping points. I'm super ultra thankful for points. Okay. P stands for Megaman. Didn't you know? Alright. Nope. So why is his name Rockman and not Ishi-Man? Just curious. I don't know that much Japanese. I just know that the ship's name in... Oh, gosh. You're evil. You're evil. The ship's name in Dead Space is Ishimura. Or Ishimura. However you want to pronounce that. I'm not going to stop you. And it means rock village, I believe. And that makes sense, because, you know, in the games, what you're doing is you're going around to planets, cracking them. It's a planet cracker. And then you break open a planet, you take all the resources, and then you go. Hooray! Alright, so this guy actually hits pretty hard. Oh. Another thing the mightiest of Picaspres has taught us is that you can farm penguins in here as long as you don't touch the door. And by touch the door, I mean see the door. Or get close enough that the screen stops. Once you get there, they stop. And even going back is not going to make them start coming back. I don't know why I care for that. I just need health. Health. Watkins. Health. Not energy that I'm not going to use during the fight. Actually, I will. But in the form of Megaman pellets. Tasty. This room itself brings to question, though, how you could take the point system seriously at all. Wait. Oh yeah, these balls give you points, but only after you've beaten the boss. That's right. I was wondering why they weren't giving me points right now. But yeah, I can just farm here for 10 days in a row with my NES on. And does that mean I beat my friend's score? That's too risky. Let's just shoot until health appears. I'm done grabbing points. I'm getting points as it is. Have you beaten Shovel Knight before? Yeah, actually I did. I meant to record that with Risky Monk, but I ended up playing it with older brother instead. It was okay. It was really refreshing. I don't know why I brought that up, just that the music here was, for some reason, reminding me of Shovel Knight. I'm going in there with full health. Wait. Yeah, and I have full lives, too. Riveting gameplay. Wait. Do pickups disappear? No, they don't. They can't. Let's go say, do they disappear when I hit start? If they did, I couldn't, you know, switch weapons fast enough. And that just would not work. I got the X series. I got the ZX series. That's another series I'd like to play. Maybe I shouldn't wait until May to do it. I don't know, I just take forever doing anything. Okay, I don't know what full health looks like, but that looks like it to me. Oh, right, I should probably switch to the weapon I'm going to use. Alright, here we go. Electricity! Yes, yes, yes. Without getting hit. Oh yeah. Aren't there achievements? This is a Steam game. And the answer is yes. It's just, they're kind of different achievements. You gotta beat the challenges or something. It's weird. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording here. It's been 49 minutes. We'll beat the other 3, and then we'll beat Wily's Castle in a 3rd episode. But this is all going on the same night. I'll see you tomorrow, YouTube audience, or whenever that happens, and we'll be back. I'm doing this right afterward. I'm just gonna take a quick break. Be back soon.